brooms, hula hoops, owls, fire breathers, drums. What do all of these things have in common? Quidditch. From the books to the movies to real life, people gather here on the 13th and 14th of November 2010 from all around the country for the 5th annual Quidditch World Cup.
4, 3, 2, 1, brooms up.
Instead of on the broomstick flying, you just run around. And then we have 4 square balls, which we use as bludgers, and we throw them at the other players. And if the player gets hit, they have to run back to their goal, so it simulates falling off your broomstick or like getting hurt. And if they have the quaffle in hand, they have to drop it. And then there's 3 chasers who take the quaffle and try to put it through 3 goal hoops, and then there's a keeper who guards the goal hoop.
Another important aspect of Quidditch is the snitch. In the movies, to win the game, the seeker has to catch the snitch. Let's see how the snitch is represented in real-life Quidditch.
I play the role of Snitch. I was actually the original Snitch, one of the 3 sort of founders, developers of Quidditch. The role of the Snitch is basically they leave the field, kind of the elusive snitch, disappear for a little while, return, and then the game ends once the snitch is captured, and they get captured by a sock with a tennis ball stuck in the back of their shorts, sort of like flag football, gets pulled out. That's the end of the game. It's also 30 points for the team that catches the snitch.
As portrayed in the movie, Quidditch is a very dangerous sport. But is it as dangerous as portrayed?
Quidditch is a pretty dangerous sport. We're definitely a little rough and tumble out here on the field. I'd say, every game there's probably someone who gets a little banged up, but luckily we haven't had any major injuries this year. Last year a friend of mine got a concussion. She was out of commission for a couple weeks.
As Quidditch grows in popularity, the NCAA is starting to consider it to be a real sport. We got the insight on what actual college students think of this.
I think it'd be great for Quidditch to get more attention, but I'm also kind of scared that if it gets more regulated and, more funding, that it'll lose some of its magic. It started as kind of a grass movement at Middlebury College. Its students found a way to pursue the sport they love, It's great that it's gotten so big, but at the same time, it's gotten further away from its roots.
Quidditch may seem like it is all fun and games, but there are organizations that help fans be a part of their community.
I am the Director of Operations for an organization called the Harry Potter Alliance. Basically what we are, we're a non-profit 501c3. We've been around since 2005, and we get fans of the Harry Potter series into different social activism, social justice issues.
It turns out that bringing Quidditch to real life is about more than just playing the sport.
It's amazing what magic and dreams can do for someone.